You won't believe what you could do with these 3 simple ingredients. Grab a container or a bowl, dice up the red onion, add it in the container, 4 garlic cloves, same thing. The next thing you're gonna do is add 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. Fill it with water, give it a good mix, stick it in the fridge for about 12 hours. After 12 hours, you're gonna use a funnel to strain the liquid out into a spray bottle. Close it. And that's it. Use this to spray your indoor and outdoor plants. This is gonna keep away aphids, slugs, fruit flies, spider mites, and a bunch of other insects away from your plants. Bugs totally can't stand the combination of these 3 ingredients, so don't buy those chemical insecticides, just do it the natural way. You won't believe what you could do with these 3 simple ingredients. Measure out 2 cups of water. Add 1/3 cup of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of dish soap. Mix it up. Grab a spray bottle and a funnel and add it in. Close it and then use this natural bug repellent spray on your plants. This is gonna keep away whiteflies, aphids, spider mites, and other types of insects. Yes, you can use it for your indoor plants too. So don't buy those chemical insecticides, just do it the natural way. When you're done cracking eggs, don't throw it out. Instead, grab a container or a bowl and add them in. And then fill it with boiling water. Right now what's happening is the water is getting infused with calcium. So let it steep like that for about an hour. Eggshells are super rich in calcium and potassium, which is super beneficial to your plants. Once it's been an hour, use this calcium-rich water to water your plants with. They'll thank you for it. But don't buy those chemical fertilizers. Eggshells, they work. Did you know that garlic is one of the few vegetable plants that you should start growing during fall season? And guess what? November is the best month. All you have to do is go outside in your garden and plant a bunch of garlic cloves 1 inch deep and 4 inches apart. Leave the skin on and plant the pointy side up. What's gonna happen is that the cloves are gonna develop and grow roots, and when winter comes around, winter is coming. The garlic plants literally pause themselves. They go to sleep, hibernate until early spring. At that point, they wake right up and continue growing from where they left off. So then by May or June, you'll have a whole bunch of garlic ready to harvest. Each little clove grows a whole new bulb. So go outside and plant your garlic because it only takes a couple of minutes and then you can forget about it. But you'll be really happy that you did it. Did you know if you grab some oatmeal, crush it up, add some coffee grounds, and a tablespoon of Epsom salt, and crush it again, and then mix it in with soil, you got yourself the perfect environment for your plants to thrive in, especially when you're transplanting or starting new ones. Look at the roots of this pineapple top. Epsom salt provides magnesium and reduces transplant shock. Oatmeal, lots of nutrients. And coffee grounds act as a fertilizer. Check it out, regular soil and soil with the mixture I just did. Total difference. So the next time you transplant a plant or start a new one, try this out and your plants will be happy. What's up guys, Brilliant Garden Shirt, check this out. So I've been experimenting with different ways of sprouting seeds. This is by far the fastest way. The first thing you want to do is soak your seeds in hydrogen peroxide 3% for 30 minutes. Get a shot glass with some moist soil and plant your seed. Water it lightly, grab a mason jar, turn it upside down, put the shot glass inside of it and close it. Here's my tomato seedling after about 10 days. Here's the tomato seedling about 14 days later. Look, it doesn't even fit anymore. And plus, look at all the roots. The peroxide helps the seed absorb more oxygen and the mason jar creates humidity for the seedling so it makes it grow faster. If you like this trick, make sure you like this video and I'll be doing more. Did you know if you grab eggshells, rinse them, boil them, bake them for 20 minutes at 250 degrees, and then turn it into a fine powder by using a blender or a coffee grinder? You can then use this powder in your smoothies for a calcium boost. Plus, you can sprinkle it on your plants to give them the same boost. Store it in a mason jar and use it whenever you need it. 1 gram of this covers your daily calcium needs and your plants will love you too. When you're done making coffee, don't throw out the coffee grounds. Dump it into a bowl, add about a teaspoon of Epsom salt, mix it up, and then apply this directly to the soil of your plants. Epsom salt supplies magnesium, and coffee grounds help your plants absorb nitrogen, making this the perfect natural fertilizer. This works for both indoor and outdoor plants. When you're done with water bottles, don't throw them out. Instead, what you want to do is cut the bottom off and pop it over your seedlings to create a mini greenhouse for each one. What happens is that humidity starts to build up inside the bottles and helps your seedlings grow. And if you need to vent it out, just pop the cap off. Boom. So what I have right here is my herbs, cilantro, rosemary, and mint, which you can grow over the winter indoors. If you like this trick, make sure you like this video and drop a comment on what you want to see next. When you're done making tea, don't throw out the tea bags. Instead, empty out the leaves into a cup, add some milk, and a little bit of cinnamon. Right now, what we have here is a super powerful plant booster. Milk is packed with proteins, calcium, vitamin B, and sugars that improve the quality of the soil. The nitrogen in tea leaves increases oxygen levels, allowing your plants to breathe. And the antifungal properties of cinnamon prevents the milk from holding up. So once every 2 weeks, apply this directly to the soil of your plants and watch them flourish. You won't believe what hydrogen peroxide can be used for besides cuts and burns and whitening teeth. Measure out a tablespoon's worth of 3% peroxide into a cup or a bowl. And then mix it with a cup of water. What you have here is a magical solution to revive plants. So the main reason why your plants are turning brown is because the roots are rotting, caused by fungi that's eating at the root and pretty much suffocating your plants. So apply this solution directly to the soil of your plants and watch your plants come back to life. Did you know you can clone any plant just by using honey? All you have to do is grab any cutting and dip the stem into the honey. Boom, just like that, and then plant it into some soil. Here's one about a week later. Check out the roots. Crazy. Honey is a natural rooting hormone. It prevents diseases in your plants and helps them root. When you chop off the end of a green onion, don't throw it out. Where there are roots, there's life. So instead, when you do chop off the ends, grab them and plant them into some soil. In just 6 days, they'll grow whole new ones. Yes, even now, mid-November. Look, no leaves on the trees, but the green onions are still growing. I call this recycled vegetables. Even now, mid-November, no trees on the leaves, but the green onions are still growing. If you grab a seed and soak it in 3% peroxide for 30 minutes, and then grab a shot glass with soil in it and plant the seed, and then grab a mason jar, turn it upside down, open it, place the shot glass on the cap, and then close the mason jar, about a week after the seed is sprouted, look what happens. Boom, check it out, my little olive seedling. Crazy. And this is about 2 weeks later, look at it, it doesn't even fit in it anymore. So if you're looking to sprout any type of seed, this is by far the fastest way to do it. If you like this trick, make sure you like this video and I'll be doing more. When you're done eating a banana, don't throw out the banana peel. Instead, chop it up, put it in a cup or a bowl, fill it with some water, let it soak in there for about an hour, but the longer the better. Right now what's happening is that the banana peel is releasing potassium, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium into the water. In simpler words, these are things that plants need to develop stronger roots and healthier stems. After about an hour or so, water your plants with this nutrient-rich homemade fertilizer we just made. And yes, houseplants too. So don't buy those chemical fertilizers, just use banana peels, it's magic.